What is up, explorers? We are back with another video. In this video we are at an abandoned house. Honestly, it's spooky. We have some fog coming in here. The setting's pretty good. I'm a little cold, but this house is actually one of the best abandoned houses I have found in the East Coast of the United States. That's the only information I'm giving on this house. I mean, it's so preserved. It's so rare. This is a gem, and I'm so happy to be here. There was a family of 4 here. The wife died, and the husband is still alive to this day. He's over 80 years old and is a professor at an Ivy League school. Now, this professor ended up getting remarried, and he has a boy and a daughter. They're actually older now. They're like in their 30s and 40s. And what I know about them is one is doing really great, and the other one had sexual assault charges. Don't know anything else, but that's what I know. So they're still alive, but what I don't know is why did they leave their house? They ditched it, but this house is really old. Honestly, I want to say the most earliest 1900s. You're going to see when we get inside how this place looks. It's lopsided, it's all moving around. What I do know also is that the family has a lot of money. The husband studied in Japan before getting the job here. He's really smart, and the daughter was an artist. So we're going to go inside and you're going to kind of see the story kind of put together. Again, don't exit out this video, guys. You're going to want to see this place. Let's go. Look at this place, surrounded in the woods. Yesterday I watched Gretel and Hansel, the new horror movie, and it kind of really reminded me of this. I watch horror movies a lot. It gives me ideas to kind of get different angles and create the videos that you guys are watching today. Now I'm also here with Seth and Danny and 2 other friends who are inside who explore, who actually love abandoned houses. So this is the backyard of the place. You can tell that this place hasn't been touched in a while. Look at the trees are all fallen, cut in half, almost look like they've been struck by lightning. Look at this one. I will say this, houses go abandoned for many reasons. This one in particular, what we found is that it's been abandoned for over 28 years. No one knows what's going on, but I have all the history from what I told you already. The family has money. They could have either just, this place is so old, no one wants to repair it. They just ditched it. Obviously the other wife died. It could have been, there's so many reasons on why they ditched the place and never came back, ever. I think we picked the best day to do this place. I want to go inside this shed really quick before we get into the house. Who knows? I mean, for all we know, the people left because it's haunted. I don't know. You never know. These houses are ridiculously old. I mean, there's a chainsaw over there. Tractor. All the tools are still here. I mean, it is definitely a weird vibe. What's up here? It has like an old, canoe. Boat. Maybe this was like an old garden. Again, this is his yard. All their fences are destroyed from the trees. Another indication that this place has been abandoned for quite some time. Big tree right there. I think there was a pond over there. Look at this. Basketball hoop's probably like 30 years old. The power meter has been ripped out of the house. And yeah, this is the side of the house. I mean, damage on the side. This is smashed. Now we're going to show you the first floor. And what's amazing about this house is for over 30 years, everything is still on the walls. It reminds me of being back in France and Belgium. You guys seen the videos of there. Everything's untouched there. Look at this. So yeah, this is the first room, and this is the only indication that maybe someone came back to try to fix it up for a little bit. The only reason why I would say that is because you have the working ladder, and back in the day, in the 80s and 90s, or even sort people would plug in the radio and start doing work in the house, and that's the only thing I was like, okay, maybe they were gonna do stuff here. But then as you go through the house, you realize that that's not true at all. And this is actually pretty cool. I mean, it's crazy because you're gonna be seeing families' photos here, people's stuff still here, and it's just crazy to see a house like this still mint. Now here's some indication, and this is how I figured out a lot of things. First of all, his passport is just here. And I was like, okay, like what's up with this guy? And I'm not going to show you much, but this was my first investigation when I came here. I was like, okay, this guy, you know, he studied in Japan, or he went to Japan. And that's how I found out right here. I love doing abandoned houses because at least in Belgium, in France, and all those places I go to, most of the houses there, the people have been long gone dead, and they just kind of keep the houses sitting there because the newer generation of their sons and families, they just don't want to come back here to take anything. They just want to forget about it and move on, or things like that. Not sure what the case is here, but that's what happens a lot in those countries. Yeah, we had a fireplace here, but you can see that this place is literally actually lopsided and falling apart. There's no carpets, there's no nothing. I mean, look how these floors look. Everything's really like kind of crooked in this house. Like it's getting all unstable. And I was thinking it just fell into disrepair. But then as you go here, all this stuff is still on the rack. And we have Seth also here just filming a bunch of videos as well with us.
This is insane.
It's a mint house, right?
Everything is still here.
And you have to just look over everything. You know, the furniture, all old school wood. I mean, the phone. Where are you going to find a phone like this nowadays? You know what I mean? You're not. The old salt and pepper shakers. And then you go here, and you're like, yo, what the heck? Look at this old Hershey cocoa cans. God knows how long that's been here. Holiday cookie tins. Everything's still inside the cabinets. And what gets really weird is when I got to this point right here. You know, you can see his trophies right here still in the cabinets, and it's like, why would you leave this here? Or the picture of your two kids with the, I mean, it's smashed now, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just all here. Why? All right, guys, so right now we already been investigating the first floor, and it's amazing when you go to these abandoned places. So you really look through people's old belongings. Kind of sounds a little weird, but you look through it and you kind of just be like, yo, who used to live here? What happened here? And you just investigate as you go. And we came to the conclusion, you know, which I said in the intro, is that we are almost positive that the professor died, but we're also wondering, did the wife die first here?
Maybe. That's the crazy thing, because you actually don't know.
We don't
if
know.
She did. She could be hanging out with us right now.
Well, the thing is, I
Scary.
was like, maybe the wife, when the wife did pass away here, that's when they're like, it was so much bad memories here that they left this place.
Yeah, you probably didn't want to fix it up anymore.
Yeah.
You're like, no, forget about this.
Yeah,
I'm not
I mean,
dealing with that.
if he's alive, he would be like 83, 84 years old right now, and we don't really know. I'm almost positive he's dead.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
we don't know. I mean, again, why is all this stuff still just sitting here this long?
Right.
It's probably so much bad energy, so much bad
It's
stuff.
yeah,
You probably
it's-
just didn't want to finish
I
it
mean,
up.
just doing it, just a little. The whole place shakes. The floor shakes. Everything shakes.
This
I
place
mean,
is on a hill, guys. Like,
Yeah.
It's not stable.
Oh, I thought about that too. What if you didn't want to finish it because of the structure?
I was thinking that because it's too much money to repair. Why would you want to repair this? You can buy a new house.
Exactly. So
I mean,
We'll
dude-
keep going.
Yeah.
don't
Keep
fall
going.
on the floor.
So you have the grand view of the dining hall now, but now we're heading into their, like, I guess your living room, you would call it. But look how mint this is. Unbelievable. That old school furniture, the old school patterns. I mean, there's even a painting still left on the wall. I'm only used to seeing this stuff in France and Belgium and all Europe. I've never seen anything like this in the United States. And this, I think this is like mead. The Vikings used to drink this stuff. You can find a ton of different things inside here. Projector photos. Is that not giving you the sinister vibe yet? If we can find a projector, I would love to see what are on those photos. Really old. I guess, can we call these antiques now? Like, look at this. Old Christmas toys. I think back in the day, usually when you have like this, it was meant to put like a family portrait or a family painting. You know, if it's like the French architecture, that's what they would do. But then this is like, whoa. Like, what is this like? I don't even know. How this is perfectly aligned with the picture on the piano. Does it work? Nope. So what I like and what I think's fascinating about going to people's houses is the fact that everything usually here is just intact for years and years and years. Something that just hasn't been, like if I place this book down, it just hasn't been moved in like 30 years, for example. I just love it. The fact that that lamp hasn't been touched at all in forever, it's like a frozen time capsule, is just super cool to me. All right, so now we've seen 2 rooms. Upstairs is actually where all the crazy stuff kind of is. Well, I actually like that room a lot we were just in, but I want to show you guys anything else I can find as well here before we go upstairs. Another cabinet. You know, nothing fancy really or cool in this one. What is that? An old vacuum or something? Oh, I forgot about this room actually. What is good here? Pretty standard, but it's dope. Old fat TV. You know, we've seen the cassette tapes, old fat TVs. No VCR though. What's in here? Oh, okay. Thought it opened up. Oh, no chest. A chest, but just books. Oh, what's that key go to? You can't see, but the floor is so warped. If you jump, you're just gonna shake everything. You probably would fall through. Yo! Yeah, let's go in the basement. Okay, make sure it's safe. Oh, you scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Dude, I seen a light. I just see the light. I didn't even see you yet. I was like, I see a light. That's not my light. Oh, you really got me, yo. Damn.
I should have said boo.
I wish you said boo or something. Like, I got really scared. Check out the bikes, though. This is the shed in the back. Just broken into, wide open. Again, check outside, though. I love when it's like winter out and everything's dead. It's more spooky vibe to it. Basement cleared. It's time to go upstairs.
What's up, kid?
What up,
Dude,
bro?
hold on. Before you even get up here, you don't even know. They have love letters up here, the whole 9 yards.
I know.
Books.
I know.
You know. You cheated.
know.
You cheated. You've already.
Yeah,
been
but
up
so the
here.
daughter was writing love letters, but I was like,
But dude, that's so cool. Like.
it is cool. Because you see, it's all in cursive, too.
Yeah.
You can like it's nice.
Dude.
But this is where it gets mint.
There we go, boy.
Check out this room. And I assume that this was the daughter's room, but that's only because, again, I know that she's an artist. And she drew this. Now we're going to the next room. Butterflies on this door. I'm assuming this was like his office. The professor's office. I mean, I guess we can put it back if we want, make it look nice. People have been here before. We're not like the only ones. People were searching through his stuff. Got the VCR tapes. Actually, whoa, man. That is a spooky cat on the wall. Why is that cat on the wall? Oh no. Hey, look at this. Probably the first ever wireless GPS Bluetooth. Look at the phones on it. That's an old fat laptop. Oh, I'm so glad we're out of these days. I don't even think Radio Shack exists anymore. Ton of books. I'd say this room's pretty standard. Nothing too crazy here. I mean, we can set it up. You know, we can kind of put everything back, set up, and it will look kind of cool. But I got no time for that right now. It's probably gonna get dark in like 2 hours, and things will probably get spooky here. Oh, it smells in here so bad. And now we're back. The last room here before the attic. These dope old suitcases. Actually, this photo kind of creeps me out a bit. But overall, that's the house tour, guys. But this house is, again, still full of mysteries. But from my intel, I went through different letters here and different things, and I found pretty much as much as I could of this place by just investigating. I didn't show you guys in the video, but I did look. It's interesting. Oh, I forgot about this room. What up?
Dude, this is the love note room.
The love note room?
Yeah, I think this is actually her room, the daughter's room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I see a bunch of love notes, a lot of art in here. Dude.
Read some of it. Let's hear what's going on.
Hey, it says, "What's up? I hope that you had a great time at Paul Simon's concert last night. Must have been quite the... Dude, it's in cursive too, so it's like super old school. Quite the show. Dude, so back in the old days, they instead of texting, they had to do this. Like,
yeah, dude.
that crazy
And show how many letters there actually are here. Like this guy.
There's letters all in here.
Yeah, I mean
This
they're
dude's
full of letters and letters and letters, just mailing back and forth with each other.
Dude, you guys got letters?
Yeah.
Just tons of love letters.
We just got a letter.
Hey, boy. I like that. See, we can have fun and explore at the same time.
Of course.
Another thing, just tons of family photos. Tons, like boxes. Last but not least, the attic. This is where, if we watch Sinister, the projector would be. Oh my god, it smells in here so bad. Like, I don't know what kind of, like rat poop. Yeah, check this out. It's just a pile of rat poop. Or some sort of animal droppings. All over here. But then there's this chest. Wait, is it a chest? Oh no, it's not a chest. Kind of looked like one at first. But yeah, there's nothing going on here. Attics can be spooky though, right? Nothing's inside. Got some old canned goods. Here's an overview of where we were. You can see the sun's coming down now. We gotta hurry up. Alright guys, So we explored this house. Did you guys find anything interesting or something that can determine if the professor is dead or not?
Alright, first off, why is there so much stuff left behind? Like the family photos, the love letters.
True.
I will never understand why the daughter at least didn't come back for her love letters.
Yeah, true.
It takes so much time and patience to write those, and it just doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a mystery. Did we find out if the wife died here or not?
Nope.
We don't know for sure.
But we know for a fact that she did die. We just don't know if she died here. But it makes sense if she did die here, to be honest. But also, it's weird. I mean, the professor would literally have to be, I think he's like 84, 85 something years old as of right now. He's either dead or not. But this house has been definitely here for about 100 years old or more. I mean, even the old screws in here, they're like thick old screws that they used back in the old days. They don't even use the same kind of like nails anymore, how they make them here. So there's a ton of different things to show you. Like, this place is a gem, hidden.
Seriously.
A mystery.
Yeah.
I love that,
It is
like,
a mystery.
as old as this house is, it's not, like, screwed up. It's still, like, kept, like, very, 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 what's the word?
Pristine?
Pristine?
You
Yeah.
could use pristine.
It's beautiful.
Guys, I mean, we filmed mad houses. Even in the US we filmed some, but this is the first house that I've ever found that's completely mint. You've
I've done
grandma.
a bunch of houses, but this is, I have to admit, this makes you think. Like, you're gonna go home
Yeah.
after and think in your head, like, did you not want to fix up because the wife might have passed
Yeah,
away?
I'm
There's so
going
much bad
crazy.
energy here.
But not only that, what I'm thinking too is like, is there more houses like this that we don't know about? It's
Right.
hard because urban exploring is kind of getting really hard to do now on the East Coast. Everything's been hit or trashed by now. We've been doing this for 7 years on YouTube. So we've done all the things between the mint and the crappy ones. So we know. So finding this now 6 years later is unbelievable to us. Under our radar. Slipped right under our radar.
We've
We
been
didn't
doing this
know.
for years.
Years.
Kid.
Yes, kid.
Alright, before this ending gets crazy and long, stay tuned to the next video. Who knows what it's going to be. But rise above. Just get out there, explore. Peace and thanks for watching.
Yeah!